Hello students, this is going to show you how to make this little icon right here to complete the assignment and make it your avatar. It's not very hard to do. Just open up Illustrator and choose New, and in the New Document window, now this is going to be for the internet, so we're just going to show this on the web. So let's go ahead and choose Web, so it defaults at Pixels over here, and let's name it First Letter Logo, something like that. And let's make it nice and square. 1000, let's go 1500. 1500 by 1500. Now that is big for the web, but I always like to make it just a little bit bigger because of some of these retinal displays. 1500, 1500, one artboard please, and make sure this is on RGB and not CMYK. Do not worry about this, guys. Just click OK. And you'll have one artboard that appears. Now I don't want to use Adobe Stock right now. Thank you. So let's make a shape. Click your shape tool right over here in case you're wondering, and I like to float it. Remember, let go right here, let go. Click and move it around. You can float it around. The ellipse, and move somewhere where the center is. Click, drag, hold Shift, hold Option. I'm going to start calling it Option. And make a nice big fatty McFatso shape like that. Please don't make an egg. No stroke. And choose any other kind of fill. Don't choose a gradient. I know some of y'all choose a gradient. Do not choose a gradient. Promise me. Because it'll look like crap. All right, how about the pink one? There we go. Feeling a little pinkish today. So we've got a shape. Now we're going to lock that shape. Okay, so let's Command C to, let's Command number 2 to lock it. Command number 2, or it's also under Object Lock, and it'll be Lock Selection, is what it'll say right here. So that's locked and we don't accidentally click on it. Hit T for your type tool. Make sure you got the regular type tool. And please be pausing me through this because I talk so fast. And now I'm going to just click one time and type a J for Joe. And I'm going to hit Command A, select all my type, even though it's really, really small. If you zoomed in here, you could see it. I've selected all my type there. And I'm going to open up the character window, and so are you. Go to Window, Type, Character. It's also Command T. And make sure you float it out here somewhere. I also have my paragraph, and I don't know why that's open. Let's close that. Paragraph docked with it. I like those two together. Now I'm going to hit the size and type 72. Now sometimes you'll get frustrated about sizing with type numbers. You can hold down Command and get on a corner. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. Get on a corner, and if you hold down Shift, you can keep it in proportion and make a much bigger J. See that right there? Wasn't that weird on the screen? I think it's because I'm recording. Put that in the middle and make it a little bit bigger. And if you press the Alt or Option, I just did it again, it'll, you see that? Did it incorrectly. It will resize from the center. So I'm going to hold down, get on Shift and Alt, something like, I wonder why it's not doing it. Oh, I said it, it's not doing it. So I'm going to make it bigger, put it in the middle, and you do the same, please, and please make it white. Trust me, make them all white. Get it where you like it. Very important to get it where you like it. Perfect. Now let's turn it into outlines. The most important part, type outlines, and the reason why is because it won't blend correctly with type. You have to turn it into uneditable type. That's what we just did. Now let's copy it. Command C to copy. Go edit. We're going to paste one in front. Now we have two J's. Don't do what I just did. Leave it where it is. So the front J is selected. We're going to lock it. Object lock. Ooh, see that? You got to do lock selection. Remember, it's command number 2. We did it with a circle. So we got a J and a J. Now I'll move this J down here. J dog down here. Now we need to select this J. Now we need to unlock it. Object unlock all. But it also unlocks the circle. See that? So be careful. V for your selection tool. Select that J. Select on the artboard, so nothing's selected. Now select a J. Command C to copy. And now let's do edit, paste in front. Now we've got 3 J's. Don't do this now. See that? Don't do that. So 2 J's and then a third J. This J I'm going to hide. Command number 3 will hide, or object hide selection. You'll see it up there. Command number 3. So we only got 2 shown. Now let's blend these two together using this tool right here, the blend tool. Double click on it and choose specified steps. And please type in at least 300 and click OK. Now we're ready to blend. How it blends is it takes one object you choose by clicking on it. So click on the first J, click, and then move over the second J and go click. And it will blend those two together. Now you'll get irritated because I know this looks like terrible. Trust me, it's going to look good. Trust me. All right? So let's go to Window Appearance because it appears terrible. And in the Appearance window, go ahead and float that thing out there. Pull it out there so it don't go away. And click the word Opacity. Change that blend mode under Opacity to Multiply. Again, you're going to get irritated. Trust me, it's going to look good. Now let's just make the Appearance window go away. Bye-bye. See the Gradient tool up here? Do you see down here below the color selector? See the middle one? It says Gradient. Click that. Ooh. Now click your Gradient tool just above your Blend tool and click and draw the gradient. Bam! See, I just clicked, dragged, and let go. It goes from transparent to dark. So you decide which way you want it to go. You can sit there and mess around with it as much as you want. Now we're ready to clip. We're ready to clip this blended image to this circle. So we need to select the circle. There's a circle. Before we continue, let's copy the circle. Command-C to copy. And let's move that copied circle to the front. Edit, paste, and front. Now we need that circle in front of the blend here. So the circle selected. You can go up here to Arrange. It's right behind it right now. And we can keep bringing it to the front. But the easier way to do is Command bracket right. So with that circle selected, if you hold down Command and hit bracket right, it will bring it in front of the blend. Now with V, your selection tool selected, hold down Shift and select the blend. And you should have the blend and the circle selected, both of them. If you hold down Control and click or right click, you can create a clipping mask. And then you can show the hidden J that you hid a while ago. Show all. Ooh, guess what? You made it. Say, I did it. Now, if you had trouble, just rewind it. And listen to me. I know I stutter and I'm silly sometimes, but just rewind it a little bit. Okay? And just keep trying. Keep trying. So you made it. This is Butamus. Hit File, Save, and let it be the lovely AI file it wants to be. And notice it puts the name, if you named it when you started, in there. I'm going to put it on my desktop. If you don't see this window, please hit this little drop down. And let it be the AI file it wants to be. Click Save. Oops, I already have one. I better change that name. Call this one A. Save. And please click OK in this window. Let it default to all these settings. Now let's make a JPEG so we can upload it and make it our avatar and complete the assignment. Very important. File, Export. Export as. This is where you choose what? JPEG. Choose Use Artboards. That just means it's going to use just that square and not any artwork off the frame or off the square. Wow, it's thunder and lightning outside. It's crazy. So there's JPEG, and I'm going to save in the same place on desktop. See that right there? I'm going to click Export. Here's the lovely window right here. This is what makes it great between Illustrator and Photoshop. You can change the resolution when you output it anytime. Photoshop, you're stuck with what you started with. Keep that in mind. Put it on 300, on 10, that's max, and click Export. Now, let's go and find it. Let's go and find it. It's still exporting, see that? Let's see if it appears. All right, here we go. Let's go and find it. So we're going to click on Desktop. There it is. There it is. Isn't it lovely? Beautiful. There's the JPEG. There's the AI file. Here's the one I did for the other class, and the other class, and the other class. Okay, so have fun. I know you can do it. Give it a shot. Don't give up. See ya.